What up, everybody? Normies are back for more Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yes.
This is episode 4, 7. And who are the 8 of us on the cooch?
This is number 8, Micky.
The Stranger, Chris Johnson.
2nd Division, Navi.
This is Sir Dunkaroo, Suraj.
Just Pat.
The mother, Kitty.
The pure, uncut Colombian 100 emoji Spidey.
This is Rana Targaryen.
The Stranger.
Come on, guys. I thought we were all going to do the 7. Jesus, up top, Ketty. At least some of us fuck with the books.
You ain't read the books.
You know the 7. There's 7 deities in a religion.
Oh, yeah,
did you guys
right.
did you guys know
Yeah.
that this show was coming out on Friday because of Super Bowl? Did you? We found out last
Bad
night.
Bunny.
You know what? Game of Thrones had the humility to be like, you know what? Let's not mess with another major event. Meanwhile, Stranger
Just
Things was like, New Year's, you guys don't have anything planned.
So we have now learned more, and the show knows more, and things are happening, which is kind of exciting. But I will say that I was confused about a thing.
The dragon's out
But
of the
now
bag.
that I know more about the things, I feel like I'm solidly rooted in the thing that I'm supposed to know about the thing.
Yeah,
I think I know the thing.
we cleared
Same.
things up.
Yay.
I thought one guy was a different guy because I thought there was less guys than the original amount of
It's
guys
been a
that there
long
actually
time.
is.
Cool. All right.
Anyway, let us begin.
And if you
these
guys been
20
watching us as Game of Thrones and not subscribed, please do.
Did it freeze?
No, this is a part of the aesthetics.
I can see particles.
There's
see particles, man.
particles.
I see particles.
I see a
bro.
stone.
okay.
Is this
Clock
like
it.
an aerial view?
Shut the
Clock it.
fuck up.
Things are coming into view.
It's a dragon.
Let's try to watch the chatter, Suraj.
Surge.
Aw, you're in troubles. Damn.
Damn.
Oh, drip down,
Okay.
drip.
Damn.
You're free to go.
Leave the food and go.
Bro, this whole time was living
Oh, and
outside
you
for
gave
no
him that
reason.
good grub too. Make sure you had some good stuff.
The most humble of the family, though. Like,
Is every story got like a prince and a pauper type story type thing? If there's kings and shit.
something like that.
Yeah.
Never meant to lie.
Yeah, but you did, starting with your name. I've not heard of a Prince Egg.
Except for Aegon.
After the Conqueror, how many Aegons have been king?
And like 10 other ones.
4. Or
Hey,
Aegon.
we know a couple.
His voice cracked. Yeah.
I was supposed to squire for Daeron. He's a shit knight and a drunk. He only meant for us to hide in that inn until the tourney was over.
Shaved your head.
I didn't think I was
Darren the
doing
dude that
anything wrong.
Of course you did. That's why you lied. Dry your eyes.
He thought you were friends.
I was just so disappointed when I couldn't go to the
We
tourney.
can't have the little prince being disappointed now, can we?
Oh, come on. He practiced.
Guess I'm sorry, sir. Truly am.
Put his life in danger.
Come on. You have to forgive the little pike.
Oh, you.
Okay.
You're not dragging him, bro. He's dragging
Right.
y'all.
Rise.
He's so tall.
Pour Sir Duncan a cup, Aegon. Try not to spill it on him.
Little cupbearer.
The boy won't spill, your grace. He's a good boy.
Oh.
Aegon should have come to me when he saw what his brother was doing to those puppeteers.
There was no time,
Instead, he
Uncle.
ran to you, Sir Duncan. That was no kindness.
That should mean something, though.
There was
What?
no
Sir Duncan
time.
had killed him.
Oh,
Damn,
whoa,
son.
that's your
Your
brother.
brother.
Yup.
Say what I said.
How good a knight are you? How skilled at arms?
Sir Erwin taught me sword and shield and how to tilt at rings.
So mediocre.
What of the girl?
By the time Aerion is done twisting the tale, it will be high treason. Aerion calls it a veiled attack on House Targaryen and incitement to revolt.
Oh my god.
Damn.
My.
It is never wise to strike a king's grandson.
Would you not have done the same?
I might have, but I am a prince of the realm, not a...
Don't all knights make the same oath?
Ooh. Let's play the floor's business because he's standing on it.
My god. So you'll say that, but not condone, huh?
But I cannot deny him a trial. And with Daeron's accusation that you kidnapped Egg, the court is unlikely to rule in your favor.
Trial by joust.
The last time a man struck the royal blood, it was decreed he should lose the offending hand.
Yeah.
And you kicked him too, did you not?
No,
Hand
come
and a foot.
on.
Kick the shit out of him.
You have another choice.
Okay.
Whether it is a better one or a worse, I cannot say.
Hell yeah.
Is it the
Come
wall?
on.
So,
Take the black.
Sir Duncan the Tall,
A little bit better than that.
how good a knight are you?
There we go.
Truly.
I am
You need me to
the
do
best.
something?
He about to be a knight of a
Say
champion.
you're the best knight anybody have
Right.
ever seen.
Check my stats.
Oh.
I like this. like it a lot.
That was intense, guys.
Fuck this dude.
Trial by combat.
There it is.
Oh. Oh.
That is my right.
Oh shit.
TBC, bro.
I mean, if you're gonna lose, you might as well lose.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
What?
You cannot refuse.
Yeah, bro.
You don't have a
Pussy
choice.
ass up and fight.
A trial of 7. That is my right, I do believe.
What the fuck is a trial of 7?
It is another form of trial by combat.
Especially
Oh, he's got to
77.
take on 7 dudes.
Ancient.
Only by
You came
Of
across
course,
the narrow
this
sea
little
with the
shithead knows that
Andals and their
loophole.
7 gods.
If it was the Andals.
It's the fucking first minute we got you
His
there.
facial expressions are so great.
So funny.
The Andals believed that if 7 champions fought, the gods being thus honored would be more like to intervene and see the guilty party punished.
So 7 people just battle
Bro,
royale.
battle.
7
What?
people have to die
Yeah,
for this
7v7.
shit?
Are you cowering
At least.
behind some 6,000-year-old and
Yeah.
Of course he
Yeah.
is.
afraid to face
Of course
this
he knows that
night
loophole.
alone?
Thank you.
That's what allows him to be a shithead.
Daeron has been wronged as well. So Duncan must pay for each one of his crimes against us.
You such a loser.
Must be 7 against 7.
You must find 6 other knights. to
Oh,
fight
that's not
this
fair, bro.
Oh,
he got the
shit.
best nights.
That's
course
gonna be
it's
great
just.
because everybody hates
Good
Targaryens.
men will
Lionel,
fight for
get Lionel.
Hey, no,
Yeah.
no,
Oh, yeah,
False away, false
You
away.
won't do it.
Oh,
Will.
man, we're gonna have
Let's
some
hear this
sad
part.
deaths.
What kind of loophole is that? It's like if you can't find 7, that means you are guilty. Like, what the hell?
The gods intervene. Loser.
Bro, snatched his ass up, bro.
Stop.
Everybody
eating
hates him because of the horse already. Everybody hates Targaryens because of what they did to the kingdom.
He's gonna have 14 people come.
Yeah.
But still, collecting 6 to fight to death trial.
Seek your champions, Sir Duncan.
They're only
Damn.
giving him till dawn.
Bro, false ways. Get them apple boys in there.
Yes, the
Get that
apple
hard
boys.
cider hitting.
This is a recruitment episode.
Yeah.
God damn it.
7.
Bro, but the last episode might be insane.
Oh.
No, I think next episode is gonna be the trial by 7.
There's not the same
But
the
he's
same
got
one?
till morning,
Yeah,
so he's
that's
got to
not-
make some night calls right now.
Night calls.
Well, you
Or
Kavinsky
he could
over
run
there.
away and be a fugitive.
You will be caught and hopefully sent to the wall, if not killed publicly twice.
Is that you? You're alive?
Is it false away?
Yeah, man. False ways. We hated you. Now we love you.
Thank you for watching. Are you hungry? No, not really. Come on.
What you got? Apples.
I got apples.
You talking to your horses? Yeah. That's fucking mad.
I saw what Aerion did.
Believe we're gonna see trial by 7.
All knights vow to protect the innocent. I'm for you.
Oh my god.
Bro, he's been spicy. He's been wanting to fight this whole time.
It pains me to admit it, but Steffon's a fine sword. Why would that pain you? Dragon House. We were here long before these others come to our shores.
Damn.
And our warrant will be here long after they are gone.
I haven't heard of no fossil ways in current Western.
I'm sure we can find 5 more good men who wish singers to make them immortal. But when I find myself without the answers, the answer is always more glory.
Hell yeah.
So Lyonel, Lord Lannister,
Ooh.
Sir Otho,
They won't be happy at being woken.
then they'll fight like pested badgers. You shan't die under my watch, sir.
Okay.
Yo, this guy's awesome.
False away. What happened to you guys?
I mean, we gotta get Lionel, bro. He's,
Yeah.
he's
You
been
gotta
built
get
up.
Lionel. And Lannister, like,
But we also really like him, so we know what might happen.
Sir,
Hey!
I'm your squire, sir. I need
Yes.
someone to arm you.
oh, egg.
To the end.
I don't think I could bear another foot whipping tonight.
Is that?
He said, I dreamed of you. Stay away.
I'll have to say something. When my father demanded to know where Egg had gotten to.
Come on, Daeron. You are a fucking liar.
My father's going to join the 7 accusers, sir.
You have little to fear from me. Strike me a nice blow to the side of the helm.
I'll just lay down.
Ring.
So you gonna throw?
He's coming to throw.
My father has commanded the Kingsguard to fight as well.
God damn, bro. The fancy boys, the crabbers?
We're fighting against your family.
My father will be well guarded, and you won't kill Daeron. Told he'd fall down.
You won't kill Daeron. Who?
Can someone just go up and stab him on the ground?
Right?
They know that would be a bad. It's
Aerion used to come into my bedchamber at night. With his knife in between my legs.
Whoa!
He had 2 mere brothers, he'd say. Maybe one night he'd make me his sister, then he could marry me.
The fuck?
What the fuck?
That's the most Targaryen shit I've ever heard in my life.
That's not funny, Fossilway.
Stop laughing.
He's like, bro, I said it. I told you.
Aeron can be quite the monster.
And
We
human
have-
pattern
yeah.
well too.
Yeah, you
Kill
should
him.
kill him.
Yeah.
He thinks he's a dragon in human form.
Oh,
That's
he's
why
one of
he was
those.
so
He's
rough
Viserys
with the
type,
puppet
man.
Pity he wasn't born a Fossilway. Then he'd pick himself an apple. Go back to the castle. Duncan,
I love this episode.
I dreamed of you.
Oh, he had a dragon dream.
I have seen you, sir. And a fire. And a dead dragon.
Oh.
That's good.
A great beast with wings so large they could cover this meadow. It had fallen on top of you, but you were alive. The dragon was dead.
He's gonna fall.
So it's gonna be a rough fight.
Maybe that I've killed you with my lie. I'm doomed to some kind of hell. Likely one without wine.
Very humble Targaryen. I mean, I wonder if he drinks so much because of the dreams that he gets that's traumatizing him.
Trying to push him down.
Man, if I was the crowd that came to this, man, we get another show. Fuck.
One for the books, bro.
Might be him.
Y'all come for your shield. She left it with me.
I knew it. I was going to ask about this
Oh,
shit.
yeah, let's see the sigil.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Wow. The tree.
Your rim was old,
Oh.
brittle, and rusted. That made you a new one.
Oh.
It's twice. The shield is all painted up like death. The elm's alive, man.
Let's go.
See how green the
Like
leaves
this
are?
guy.
That's summer leaves for certain.
Big, strong tree.
Remember the,
How much do you want for the new rim and all?
from you, a copper.
Aww.
I'm gonna bring you the head of
nice.
a prince. What's that?
That's very nice. I think people are definitely rooting for him.
Bro,
Yeah.
no, he's of the small people. They're like, this could be
And
our
they know
guy.
what he did.
Yeah.
Like a reasonable thing.
You stood up for a puppeteer, which everyone's supposed to, all the other knights in here. I mean,
Unflinchingly decked the.
as far as we know, Duncan's the truest.
Yeah.
He's really a fucking knight of the seven out here, bro.
Grand Prince?
Nice. He actually had the whole outfit.
Who we got?
Hey, Lyonel's
Hey.
here. We have a
Knew he was
people.
gonna be here.
I am in your debt.
Said he was gonna get him.
The debt is Aerion's. And we mean to collect it.
Hell yeah, let's go.
I'm so emotional.
Was that a crazy old man?
Yeah, the mad one.
Look at his armor. Fucking great.
Norse is Steffon
Stag.
for bringing you.
Beautiful.
The fuck is this Steffon? Yep. Boy family.
Oh.
I was about to miss a chance to bloody up the Kingsguard.
Right?
Bro, he's a menace.
He is. I love it.
It's like a chance to fight the fucking president. Yeah, the cops, bro. Be like, all right, you know what?
The Secret Service.
Fucking put me on.
Man, I feel happy. I feel moved. I feel
Oh, look how
emotional.
many people came.
Gruesome.
Hopefully, it's a massacre from our side.
He has a chainmail. He has the whole thing. Good.
I think there's going to be some losses on both sides.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Let's see what they got.
Unless 7-zip. Maybe our side will win,
Yeah, unless we just
no
sweep,
losses.
that could be the subversion, because right now we're expecting deaths.
One of them's gonna just fall for us.
Just fall.
Yeah.
I
But
think
everyone on
that
the
might
other side
have.
has to fight. Like, these guys came by choice, out of a good cause. Everyone else has been ordered, right?
Yeah.
Man, his armor is just.
It is really fun.
Also, like, these fuckers forced the three Kingsguard.
His armor is undented, unworn.
Yeah.
There were only 6.
Balerion has not found a 7 to take up his claim.
Nah, oh, here we go.
No. Steffon, one of your friends. We only need one more to make our 7. I'm afraid you'll need 2 more.
He's going on the other
Yeah,
side.
he is. Oh, he made side
I
deals.
fight with Prince Aerion and the accusers.
Why?
They put money down.
Are you shitting me, dog?
Rotten apple.
What?
That's why.
Now we need
rotten
two.
to the core.
You told Sir Duncan to rely on you.
Well, our prince would not have made me a lord elsewise, but for the thwarted Sir Duncan.
Well, see, this is what happens. He could have
Fucking-
told them early.
Yes, Aerion's such a fucking bitch.
It was a bargain well struck.
You could have just warned them,
Best of
though.
yours.
Yeah, at least a warning. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Fuck ass possible.
Oh,
I don't
is
want to
he-
know shit about you guys.
He's quitting. He's quitting.
Glad the line ended.
He about to get.
We are lost.
How are we gonna get 2? Are you gonna fight?
Fuck it.
Maybe
Put me
he's
on.
What a night.
Any knight can knight
He has
someone,
no
right?
armor.
Knight me.
Knight me, right?
I
Yeah.
will take my cousin's place.
Oh! Oh, dude, I hope he
He
kills
will
his cousin.
die.
I'm not even.
This is
gonna
literally
die.
why we don't got apple cider.
Knight me.
But then we still need one more.
We'll figure that out.
You're not equipped, bro. I don't know.
Any knight can make a knight.
And this fossil wade's really proven that he's the shit, so.
Go find the 7th. Go run.
He hates Targaryens.
Oh, damn.
Fuck, what the fuck is that?
We just starting now?
Oh.
Go. I shall give Squire Raymun his knighthood.
Yeah, you're an actual knight. I mean, so is Sir Duncan.
Suraj.
I'm just saying.
The whole show's been telling you Sir Duncan really about it. You're just gonna disrespect my man with 5 words.
Yeah.
Are we doing this?
Wow, yeah.
The warrior. Listen, look at them all.
In the name of the Father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the Mother, I charge you to protect the young and innocent.
Aww.
The shrug.
If you cannot find another knight to join you, sir, then you must be declared guilty of your crimes.
Somebody in the audience, come
My
on.
lord, I beg a moment, please.
Somebody. Aw, a girl.
My lords,
So nice still.
I know none of you remember Sir Aeron of Pettytree. We served many of you. A knight defends the innocent. That's all I did.
Is there a Stark in the audience anywhere?
Yeah, someone needs to volunteer
Right.
to do
Is
this.
there a Stark?
What if a Dothraki walks up?
He'd be dead on sight.
So
Fight with me.
Get your ass up, boy.
Let's go, big man.
That's a big old boy.
That looks like Star.
Who is
That's
that?
a big
that?
old boy.
Who is that?
That's a northerner.
That's a half giant. The The brute of Bracken.
What a dick tease.
Fucker.
Has courage deserted the noble houses of Westeros, and there no true knight among you.
He would literally have tonight, like, fucking.
Who? Whoever it is that has a horse.
And some sick ass armor.
That's Targaryen armor.
All right, y'all. Game of Thrones is back.
This man protected the innocent,
He did!
as every true knight must.
Hell yeah.
Then the gods decide if he was right or wrong.
Let's go.
You got Baelor on your side.
If you're willing to fuck your sister, you should be willing to fight your brother.
He was just like, I don't give a shit. My son was guilty.
It ends here. Doesn't it? That was like the fastest 43 minutes of my fucking life.
Real talk.
That was a good reveal.
It was only like 33 minutes.
This might be the most Game of Thrones has been for me in a minute.
I love it.
Yes.
You know, kudos on them to actually premiere it now, because like how big this episode is, it would have been overshadowed on Sunday.
Yeah.
So like, no, we know what's about to happen in this episode.
And now we have a 9-day wait typically before the penultimate, which is
usually
they
what
already
Game of
know.
Thrones,
They know what we're expecting. Like, you're gonna get this.
So,
Bro, we got a
Podcast falls away.
prince. We got a prince.
Seriously.
I want him
earlier.
dead so bad.
No, but what's his name is cool. The cousin.
Yeah, Raymun. Earlier Game of Thrones, like in that first 1 to 3 seasons, really had, I felt like, a lot of moments like this, like when you didn't understand the power structure or the politics quite, and like anything felt like it could happen. That's what this episode really felt like. Like,
Yeah.
we saw that Duncan did something that should have had him killed by rights, but then like you get a lot of these like reveals and surprises and like shit just drawing through. You get a real quick betrayal from somebody who we thought was an asshole. During his speech, we were like, "Oh, we fucking with him," and then he somehow rocketed to like astral tier asshole status.
I think it's a deconstruction of those early seasons of Thrones, because you always expected something bad to happen, and you always expected like, oh, the true honorable people are punished, you know, like the Starks. But here, it's giving some hope. You know, like, you can be honorable and the right people will fight by your side, including the fucking Prince Baelor Breakspear over here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which I guess we're going to find out why he got that name.
Yeah.
Because he breaks spears.
I wonder if he's going to take on his brother
He
directly.
he would have to fight his brother. Otherwise, if you, like, if somebody else kills his brother. Like, I know that the Targaryens like, this is inside of a 7v7. Like, if you...
No, it's all legal, man. Like, it doesn't matter.
I feel like if somebody kills Maekar, it's going to be like, I don't know.
And then we have Daeron, who's going to just fall. Like,
he's going to lay down.
I bet you if they gave him enough time and that they were able to look through, like, the laws and rules and stuff, there's always a loophole for a loophole. Like, of course, Aerion knew the 7 loophole because, like...
He's a coward.
But that's probably what allows him to be a shithead. Is like, I can do whatever I want, and if it ever gets that bad, I'll just invoke this. You know, like...
But he can still die now.
Huh? Yeah, no, for sure. But, like... It worked out in this case, but I guess in most cases, like...
Most people wouldn't be able to find 7 people to fight with him. Yeah. But also, he has never invoked it either, because if he would have, then his
but I'm saying nobody
dad
knew
would have
about
been
it,
so
so
surprised.
I bet a rule like that only exists because the first rule existed, and then the shitty people needed to be like, well, no, actually...
No, the Andals made that because the 7 represented the gods.
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense, actually, in lore. I like that.
Yeah.
They mentioned it in the books. Like, I remember hearing about it. I don't think the show's ever talked about it, but I remember hearing, like, you can invoke trial by combat or trial by 7.
When they went north of the wall, didn't he take 7 people with him that one time? And they were like, oh, we kind of put together a 7. No,
I don't know.
They might have a coincidence if it did do it.
What were you saying, Katie?
I was gonna say when Daeron was trying to make the arrangement with Duncan, the traitor knight was there, right? Didn't he?
No, he had just left. He was like, I'm gonna go get the other people. I'll be right back.
Okay.
He went and snitched.
He said he was gonna tell Lyonel, but Egg was the one who ended up getting Lyonel.
Good squire.
That should have been our first red flag.
Yeah.
Like he didn't go talk to Lyonel.
Kind of. I was like, Then I saw him showed up in his pretty appled up cider colored armor, which is dope. It's on brand. I was like, nah. They were like, they've only got 5. I was like, guys, motherfucker's a liar, bro.
It's taking me everything not to Google what happened to
I
Boss away.
know.
I'm sure there's a Reigns of Castamere S song that's about like fucking plucking all the apples and burning down the trees.
It should have been Reigns of Fossil.
I'm gonna trust people in the comments to let us know. Hey, do not wait or look it up.
Because it's like he changed the last name after breaking away from his cousin. Because maybe Fosway's not even his last name. You know what I mean?
No, Raymun Fosway.
It feels like they feel like a family that would have married into like the Reach or like the Tyrells,
fucking Karstarks or something like that. Extra like site. But here's the thing: I don't know if
apples, like fruitful gardening.
Well, if you've been on Reddit, but there is a Normies bingo sheet out, and one of the squares on the bingo sheet is looking up shit and getting spoiled.
Yeah, I'm sure the house.
The Reddit Normies bingo sheet is.
I think the show.
I want to see this bingo sheet.
It's on Reddit.
We should.
I think the show will
he's Raymun
eventually do that. No.
Why?
Why are we giving the bingo sheet answer?
I think the show will probably get into it.
Yeah.
They introduced it. They know that people are like, what the
Well, I mean,
I
if he kills his cousin, he can ascend.
I mean, what if it's just
if
two?
it's a multi-seasonal show, who knows,
What if it's just 2 of them? Right, like the young people who's supposed to take the name on, and they both die in here, and then they eventually just die off or get married to another.
And you know the thing about apples is if you take enough of the apple seeds, you can make a deadly amount of cyanide. Okay. So they're.
I thought it was racist.
Apples are.
I thought you were gonna say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree or something.
5 long years.
Apples are poisonous.
I really hope the cousin doesn't get killed. I hope the new Lord cousin gets murdered really badly. But I hope the baby cousin, man, he's so honorable and cute. He's just there telling funny stories, and right then and there, your honor was so much. You're like, make me a knight. I am on your side because my cousin's a shit.
He's got Podrick vibes.
He does. Yeah, he looks because the outfit he's wearing.
I'll tell you who else has got Podrick vibes.
But, Arlen. Yeah. But he has no armor.
He doesn't. Yeah,
he's fucked.
And his cousin is an absolute shitheel who we saw beating the fuck out of him earlier. He was introduced getting his ass whooped.
Yeah. But I think that'll be the subversion because he even said, I regret to say he's a good sword. So maybe I think Raymun will probably get killed, but maybe he'll get like a lick in on his cousin.
I think, listen, if Raymun survives and he ascends House fucking Apple Tree.
He's good comedic
but then, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think he's a good character. He's a good actor. He's a good play for Dunk. Like, a good friend. If he was just around. Yeah. Because, he could be fun to be had around in the next couple of seasons. And then if he dies, he loses fucking apple trees.
No, not the apple tree.
Let's talk about the dragon dream that Daeron had. So essentially, a dragon falls on him, not necessarily him killing the dragon.
I took it away like because he said the dragon was so massive that it can't be Aerion because Aerion's influence is not that massive. I took it as like some other Targaryen whose influence is much bigger than metaphorically.
I mean, the
big dragon,
the other guy that's there.
Gotcha.
Could he be talking about like stuff he might be seeing?
Oh,
in the
the
future?
hand could die in this fight.
the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's fighting with
Baelor
him.
dies.
And he's the only Targaryen that's got his back. I was
Yeah.
thinking it was another maybe premonition for the long, far off future.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking here.
No, they can't keep hinting. This show needs to stay away from anything connected to.
You sure? Because it went on the nose, bro.
These are
The fucking witch
literally
walks
like
up and just
connecting to
"You're the
Daenerys
future,
and
bitch."
Jon. It feels.
No, I mean,
No,
like, well,
I
that
think-
didn't have anything to do with our knowledge of.
No,
like,
not that part of the future, but for
Jon,
Duncan's
I
own
know
future.
Jon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't
dragon
want that
falling.
like Song of Ice and Fire. This dagger will bring about the end of the White Walker. Don't remind us
No,
of
it's
that.
not that.
I don't want to think about that.
No, I was just thinking like maybe in the future if it's not hand what's his
Breakspear.
name? But yeah, him maybe like in the future it is Egg.
Yes.
Right, like maybe
Whose
Egg.
influence gets so big that it overshadows what
Or
Duncan
like
did
he
in his
ends
life.
up like he's still
Yeah,
with
that's a good
with
one.
Egg, right? Like he moves on with the future, but in the end, like he dies, but it's not necessarily him killing him, but probably like protecting him, and still he dies.
Yeah.
That's
Something.
wild.
I was thinking of more in that sense, but it's something that we may not find out for a while.
I think a good
It's definitely futuristic.
like soothsayer, a good seeing of the future in a show should have multiple meanings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it should fulfill
usually
multiple
does.
things, because then otherwise it's like you're just fucking. It's not foreshadowing. You're just
Yeah.
telling us what's gonna happen. There's
Yeah.
a difference.
I mean, even Daenerys' visions in the House of the Undying, which
Yeah.
is in the throne room and
Yeah,
covered
yeah,
in
yeah.
ash. It's like, oh, you.
we thought it was snow, right?
Yeah, we thought it was snow. Well, it could mean multiple things. It could have been winter coming, her stopping it, but it's also where she dies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
And then there's
yeah.
fire involved. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I like that a stacked metaphor.
Mm.
I think that we haven't in the shows that we've seen probably seen a Duncan. Probably haven't seen a knight as honorable as Duncan since like Brianna Tarth. Maybe like I just like that he is
What if
really.
they're related? They're both tall.
They are both tall.
Low-key.
That he is really like about what he said. He's like, look, this is what the rules say. This is what we all swore to do. I thought that's what he was fucking about. You know what I mean? And they were like, oh, I mean, yeah, but also we're gonna kill you.
There's money,
Like, I mean,
there's
you know.
money also though.
It's like, yeah, sure, that is indeed what we said we would do. We should be protecting the innocent, but you hit a prince, and you can't just hit a prince. We do have to do something about that. It's like, I like that there's all these different levels of it. Trial by combat was a smart move, but the 7 is a way to really up that, because the trial by combat could have been cool, but it wasn't gonna be a fucking 7v7 Royal Rumble cool. Fucking battle royale out
And
here.
Aerion is just coward. Like he's
Yeah.
like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
fight
The
one
fight is
alone.
tall
Let me
ass.
bring 6 more people.
They didn't really want to make me hate that guy.
Yes.
Good actor.
He's giving Joffrey.
Well,
I was thinking that the dream
Viserys
was the
to me.
actual like fall of the family. Like everyone has this view of how the dragon family is, and that thing, the family is so big. And I was thinking that it's just him actually showing that God bleeds. You know what I mean? Like people are gonna be like, no, these people aren't. They're not honorable. They're not royal. They're not actually like that. But they held on this power like assholes. Like,
Yeah, that would actually, I can see that also. That's like really cool. Aerion, like, yeah, I can see it Aerion as a Joffrey too, because whatever they were giving examples, I'm sure those were like very small examples, because I'm sure he has done much worse for Egg to be like, I wish you had killed him.
He put a
Like-
knife between my legs and said he was gonna cut me up and turn me to a woman.
Exactly. I feel like Aerion has
Killed
done
my cat.
so
Fuck
much
you.
shit.
And
Absolutely
the
not.
hand fighting on the opposite side, that's honestly, he's doing good PR for his house, because otherwise it looks like they're just like, yeah, the little guy, little guy always loses.
You know, I wish they showed like the crowd reacting to that.
Yeah.
That was straight WWE.
The fucking light shut down, the bell start tolling. Like, holy shit.
They're bringing down our cage.
It's so cool.
No, this was great.
the king.
At the,
Oh my god!
At the moment, this very like small story and small show is overshadowing House of the Dragon for me.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this. I'm enjoying that the stakes are.
It's just
We
'cause
connected
it's
to
what
the
we're
characters.
watching. House of the Dragon.
No, I'm not saying
was
House of the Dragon
excellent,
isn't great.
too.
I'm just saying
Season
that like
one of
this
House of
is
the Dragon is fucking peak.
This is like the
I feel
stakes
like-
are just so low that I'm enjoying a story that is going to be just kind of like, oh, this is like a little bite-sized
stakes
morsel
are very
where I don't
low.
have to think about a civil war or anything, and it's small and chill.
It's
That's
like watching Andor in the Star Wars universe. It's like connected but disconnected.
I feel that.
I do. I think I kind of agree with Chris. Not like overall, I am enjoying like this episode. Even whatever the stakes are, there are some funny puns. It's like just a funniness, like levity of the whole situation. Like it's still high stake. Like our main character might die if he doesn't bring 6 other people. But just some of the jokes are just so funny and out of nowhere. Like showing Arlen the penny tree, just be like. Yeah,
Probably forgot the words.
What do you want me to do?
But it was such an intense. So like, I was like, we do need this.
I just noticed something from this frame. I also love the attention to detail of his
pin.
The pin, like it's intricate, but it's not as intricate as some of the things that you see in Game of Thrones because that's in the future. So it kind of shows like even metalworking, like like this is skilled and intricate, but we see way more intricate stuff in Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
the Hound's helmet.
That was intricate. Like when Suraj pointed out, then I saw it was on the other shoulder too, and it's not behind him, so it's just clipped on.
Can anybody name all of the 7?
No.
The mother, the warrior, the father,
warrior.
the stranger,
Brave,
the maiden,
Brave,
Frank,
I don't know
the
about the brave.
warrior,
Brave.
I said
the
that one
warrior.
already.
Zelda.
That's 5.
We got
We're
2
missing
more.
2
The brash.
No, we got one more.
2 more.
The
2 more.
servant.
Isn't there death?
But Brave is one of them.
Stranger is death.
Yeah.
Grandmother.
Brave?
I don't
Just
know
the Brave?
about
Brave.
the brave.
Brian.
I
The
thought they were
hedge.
Brave. He said the Brave in the thing.
Brian.
No,
No. I think we got 5 so far.
yeah, I don't know the other 2.
Have you looked it up?
the
Maiden.
child
That's right, I got
and the skunk.
Trixie Mattel.
The skunk?
Yeah.
No.
skunk?
Who had the 7? Somebody quick. Who had the 7?
The father, maiden,
The Crone.
Crone and
The
Smith.
maiden.
We missed Crone and Smith.
From the
Damn
most
it.
important ones. You need the Smith.
Yeah, you need
Yeah,
the Crone.
I mean-
Click on the
You need the
picture.
Crone.
What is a crone?
Where
That's
there's a
She's
an old lady.
It's the most important one, man.
Yeah, because
Crone.
Smith is the builder.
She sits and judges right and wrong. The father,
She's-
the mother, her gentle smile ends all strife. The warrior,
look
he
at the
guards
comments.
the little children.
Crone.
The crone, oh, she sees our fate as they unfold. The smith, he builds for our little children. The maiden,
Look at the
Her
2
smile
comments on
keeps
this
better.
post.
the stranger, they see you, little children. That's creepy.
Oh,
Right?
Ew, I don't like
Hey, George.
that.
Go up.
That's
Who made us all?
What is this from? Okay, I guess.
What is, it says
yeah.
Game of Thrones on there. What do you mean? What is it from? No, you're not logged in.
Yeah.
All right. Let us know what you guys thought about this. Don't tell us what happened to House Fossilway if we'll find out. And if we won't find out, be like, oh, this is what happens to House Fossilway. And
And next week, you'll find out if one of us truly did have dog shit on our shoes.
Ooh, stay tuned. That's a spoiler alert. Bye.